Today I just found a remote desert island. Look, that's a large leopard shark. There's also a big lobster about 3 kilograms. And it has a lot of sharks. What a surprising and exciting day. And here's the desert island that I'm going to explore today. It's 59 kilometers from where I live. After lunch, let's start. Because the place you go to is too far. The captain also prepared a few more barrels of gasoline. After we drove for an hour, and there's a whole bunch of dolphins been swimming around the boat. Wow, so many dolphins. Wow. Wow. So lucky today to see dolphins. Not long after the dolphin watched, we finally arrived at the uninhabited island we're exploring today. This island is called Antalya. Friends, we are already on the island. The beach on this island is all pebbles like this, and coral fossils. Now I need to find a place to set up the tent. Here is a board. It can be used as a table. I will set up a tent here. Now I'm going to knock down the tent. Because of a lot of things, sleeping at night. It's quite windy today, so I picked up some rocks and pressed the tent down. Don't let the tent blow away. On the beach, there are also many large snail shells and spider snails. I'm going to the sea now to catch a few snails and eat them. Recently, many friends have asked me, how do you store this gluten storage? I use saliva. Simple and convenient. After a while of snorkeling, finally saw a school of spiny-tailed fish. Try to catch one, see what happens. This fish looks like a lion-tailed fish, but I'm not so sure. It's blue when pulled up. The back of the foot is brown again. Got it. The visibility here is estimated to be 5 or 6 meters. Right in front of me, there's a school of spiny-tailed fish and a big spiny butt. But this big thorn butt is so troublesome to deal with. I'd better pick a big hedgehog fish. The fish I'm catching now, it is different from the previous one, but they belong to the same thorn-tailed fish pit. It should be called the two-spot thorn-tailed fish, another stingtail. If you really want to catch anything, there is nothing. I didn't see a decent snail. It's been almost 2 hours since I went to sea. Just shoot 2 fish. I'll lower the standard of fish. Catch 1 more fish, and then call it a day. Hey, I thought it was a grouper. Yes, because the water is muddy. I thought it was a grouper when I hit it. Unexpectedly, it was a ying fish when pulled up. Received. It's getting dark. So in the sea, the more you fight, the more muddy you get. I can't see clearly. Go back. The visibility in the sea here is too poor. I can't see it when the sun is about to set. There was a grouper that was really big, but I almost hit it when I dived. To no death. Then he ran away too. I can't find it. Forget it. Hit 2 hedgehog fish. There is also a warbler. 1 gin, 2 caddies, 1.5 kilograms. I'm going big today. Hit 1.5 I brought a set of steamed fish. Well, I'll pick one for steaming. The freshly boiled steamed fish is very fresh. The most important thing here is wood. I guess it was that big wave flushed all this wood in. There's more hay here. Let's use hay. You can go now. We have a fire. The sunset is so beautiful, friends. What a beautiful sunset. It's too small to add some water to the pot. Cut the lid on this tail and cover it. Steam for 10 minutes. It's been 3 minutes. I'll have it soon. Check if it's ripe. Yes, no problem, this. I also brought chopsticks to eat steamed fish. Everything is really ready today. Wow, this fish is so tender. Oh my God. So tender with this chili. Wow, this size should be fish. The fish is so tender, the meat melts into the mouth without biting it. Awesome, delicious, friends. Well, I can't bear to pour out this juice. Wow, sweet. You can eat this steamed fish outdoors. That's really great. I'll fry these 2 fish. Because frying can last longer. If you are hungry at night, you can also eat it as a supper. I forgot to bring flour. It would be better if I brought you flour. Ouch, the bugs came in my mother. This fried oil smells delicious. Take Xiang. This piece is finished. I won't eat it later. Because wait a minute. I still want to go to sea. When you see this kind of terrain during the day, lobsters can grow. So I want to touch if there are any big lobsters. Excited heart, trembling hands. It depends on whether it leaves tonight. Fortunately, I found it in this stone area during the day, so don't waste time here at night. Go straight out. To the outside Hua. Saw a lot of white anemones foraging. It still feels beautiful. The resources at night are indeed better than during the day. I haven't found a gang yet. I saw a lobster and a guinea pig. It's true that the lobster is too small, so we don't want it. But this warbler must be collected. But I seem to think too much. This lobster has run away for a long time. Only this ying fish is left. Hot pot, hot pot, hot pot. Hit the first hard pigeon fish. It's so big and ripe. There are so many of them online. There are all kinds of shapes. If you look closely, you can see that the jellyfish is generating electricity. Then I found another group. I saw several ying fish, but I don't want to catch the same fish again. But it's right next to the ying fish. I actually found a big lobster. I took a closer look, found where the lobster is hiding. It's no problem for me to grab with my bare hands. Ah, a big lobster. Wow, this lobster is big. Ripe first lobster. After the big lobster was put away, I found another big paul. But after getting to the surface, found just a black-hearted paul. This is Paul the Blackheart. Now, my friends, what I see is a big grouper. I thought it was a big spiny leg up front. I don't know if you can tell. Because this grouper is too big, plus my spear gun rope is too long, so I was messed up by this grouper. Oh, that's big, guys. I see how to get it off. After my repeated dives to check and deal with, the first thing is that the rope shows no sign of being cut. The second thing is that the plaque is just crushed by some dead coral. Thanks to my relentless efforts, finally moved the dead coral away. So now, this Grandmaster gang is basically unable to escape. Wow, I finally got separated. Oh my God. Confirmed eyes. And this is the one I ran off during the day. Great, I caught it. I recorded for half a day, at least half an hour, okay. Although there are only 3 goods, but each one is oversized. It's great to go back. As soon as I came up, I changed my clothes first because it was too cold. Let's take a look at the evening's harvest first. Okay, it's just a little heavy. Tabby 10 plus caddies. The color of this fish is a bit brown. Then I got a one-shot headshot. Although this eagle and fish, there's still a difference compared to grouper, but it's already big. I was in Madagascar. The largest lobster ever caught was this one. Estimated 2 or 3 caddies. That's great. It only took over an hour to dive today. So fast. If only it were so fast every time. That's it for now, friends. I'm going to bed first. Good morning, friends. It's 6 May. The sun just came out. Enjoy a cup of coffee in the morning. That's wonderful. Do you know what I want to do? I'll try my luck with this fishing rod. Today is the time. Ouch, there are fish to bite. Finally. I saw that it was the steamed fish in the river. It was huge. Come on up. Ouch. Ouch, this mouth is so pointy. This fish's teeth are so sharp. Oh my God. Keep it up. Keep it up. As soon as you go out. Ouch, did you run away? Haven't run yet? Hey, another one. The second one is less than a minute away. Hey, Jung. Another one, the third one. I was fishing just now. I saw a lot of fish on the shore. They're all pretty big, but just never bite. Now I'll use fish to catch fish. See if it takes the bite. See if you can come and eat. Hey, stay. What kind of fish is this? Shark, oh my God. One of the sharks. Sharks, will my friends bite me? The color of the eyes is a bit gray. This mouth is like this. Now I'll release it back to the sea. Oops, let's go. Bye. Let's fish again to see if there are any other fish. Finally. Oops. Finally, what about the fish? I don't fish anymore. It's all sharks. Oh my God, this shark is still the same. Go away. No fishing, I'm going to cook. I'm so hungry. I'll have this lobster for breakfast. This lobster is still alive. I'll steam it until it's cooked. 10 minutes? It's been over 10 minutes and it should be fine. Wow. Let's try it. What's the difference between baked and steamed lobster? You can't eat it without scissors. This is steamed lobster meat. Wow, steamed is better than barbecued because more moisture is steamed. The baked one is dry. Awesome this. Okay. The captain came here just after breakfast. Now I'll pack up the tent. Goodbye and see you again. After 2 hours, I have returned to my accommodation. Now let's see how this grouper eats. It's this big. It is also very troublesome to hang fish scales. A fish head is that big. I'll marinate these fish first. This half is steamed. Keep this half for tomorrow. I guess I'll have to steam a grouper this big for 15 minutes. It's finally time to eat. I think the skin is definitely very delicious. Oh my God. Dip it in soy sauce. The skin is really delicious. The skin of the fish is better than the meat. Have another piece of fish skin. This fish skin is amazing. Perfect with a mouthful of white rice. Okay, then today's video will come here first. Friends who like me, remember to give a like, follow and comment. Bye.